Have you ever seen it? Someone well into their 80s, maybe even their 90s, moving with a strength and a spark that just radiates life. They stand tall, their eyes are bright, and they carry an air of unshakable confidence. Then, in the same day, you might see someone decades younger, perhaps in their 60s, leaning heavily on a cane, breathless after just a few steps. What's the real difference between them? Is it just the luck of the draw? Superior genetics? I'm here to tell you it's none of those things. The secret to a vibrant later life isn't some miracle cure or a complex, expensive regimen. The real answer is found in a handful of simple yet profound daily habits. Scientifically backed practices that can fundamentally change how you age, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Welcome to Senior Health 365, your home for living vibrantly every single day of the year. If you're over 50, this message is your roadmap. We're not here to offer you vague platitudes. We're here to pull back the curtain on 6 golden habits for healthy aging. Longevity secrets that top researchers at institutions like Harvard and the National Institute on Aging have been championing for years. Too often, this vital information doesn't reach the people who need it most. Here at Senior Health 365, we believe that aging should be a season of wisdom, freedom, and joy, not a surrender of your independence. These are real, natural strategies you can weave into your life starting today. And here's the crucial part. The time to build these habits is now, before things start to go wrong. Creating a foundation of wellness is your greatest defense against the aches, pains, and illnesses we mistakenly blame on age alone. So what are these 6 powerful habits? What do those vibrant 80-year-olds know? Stay with me, because we're about to unlock the steps to reclaiming your energy, sharpening your mind, and securing your freedom for years to come. Before we dive in, if you believe in aging with strength and purpose, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to Senior Health 365, and share this video with someone you care about. Now, let's get into the first golden habit. What if the most powerful anti-aging tool you possess is something you've known how to do your entire life? No gym fees, no fancy equipment, just the simple act of walking. Every single step you take is a signal to your body. Your heart pumps more efficiently, your lungs take in more life-giving oxygen, and your joints get the gentle movement they need to stay fluid, not stiff. But the real magic is cumulative. Harvard Medical School confirms that just 30 minutes of daily walking can slash your risk of heart disease by an incredible 40%. That's not just a number, that's the currency of a longer, more independent life. Your body was designed for motion. When you stop moving, you start aging faster. It's that simple. Consider Raymond, a 73-year-old retired mechanic. A few years back, the stairs in his home felt like a mountain. My legs were heavy. My mind was foggy, he told me. I figured it was just age. His doctor gave him a simple prescription. Walk, just 10 minutes a day. Fast forward 2 years, and Raymond walks 2 miles every morning. The cane is gone. The back pain has vanished. It's like I've rewound the clock 10 years, he says. This isn't about becoming a marathon runner. It's about claiming your freedom. Walking boosts circulation, helps regulate blood pressure, and floods your brain with oxygen. The result? Clearer thinking, a sharper memory, and a more resilient mood. For anyone over 60, walking isn't just exercise, it's medicine. Picture yourself at 85. You're not confined to a chair. You're walking your favorite path, feeling the sun on your face, steady and strong. That's the promise of consistency. Start small. A walk to the end of the block. A stroll after dinner. Every step is a vote for your future self. At Senior Health 365, we know that you don't need a perfect body to start, but if you start, you will build a better body and a better life. Every bite of food you take is a set of instructions for your body. It can tell your cells to repair and protect, or it can tell them to inflame and break down. So many of the challenges we associate with aging begin in our joints or our minds. They begin on our plates. As we age, our nutritional needs actually increase. Your body requires more high-quality nutrients to combat inflammation, repair tissue, and maintain a robust immune system. Yet this is when many of us turn to the convenience of processed foods, frozen dinners, and sugary snacks. It's a fast track to feeling older than you are. This is the core of senior nutrition. Leafy greens like kale and spinach are packed with vitamin K for bone strength. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel provide omega-3s to protect your brain. Berries and colorful vegetables deliver antioxidants to fight cellular damage, and whole grains like oats and quinoa provide sustained energy and stable blood sugar. And let's not forget hydration. Our sense of thirst diminishes with age, making dehydration a silent threat. Water is essential for every bodily function. Keep a water bottle handy. Choose it over sugary sodas and juices. A study in the journal Neurology found that older adults following a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in these whole foods, had a 30% lower risk of cognitive decline. That is preventative medicine on your fork. It's not about perfection. It's about intention. Ask yourself, does this food look like it came from the earth? If not, it's likely not helping you. You don't need to deprive yourself. You need to nourish yourself for energy, for clarity, for the freedom to live a life that feels good. We worry so much about our bodies weakening, but often neglect the most vital muscle we have, our brain. Memory loss isn't an inevitable consequence of aging. It's often a consequence of mental neglect. The incredible news is that your brain has amazing plasticity. You can keep it sharp, engaged, and resilient for decades, but it needs to be exercised. Reading is a fundamental brain workout. Whether it's a novel, the daily news, or an article online, reading forces your brain to focus, process, and remember. Puzzles and games like crosswords, Sudoku, and logic puzzles aren't just pastimes. Research from institutions like the University of Exeter shows that people who regularly engage in these activities have superior short-term memory and faster processing speeds. Learning something new is a powerhouse for brain health. Learning a new language or a musical instrument forces your brain to create new neural pathways, building its defense against age-related decline. And here's a brain booster that's often overlooked: conversation. Engaging with others is a complex mental task that research from the Mayo Clinic confirms helps slow rates of cognitive decline. Mental fitness is not optional, it's essential. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day of intentional brain activity can make a world of difference. Your memories, your thoughts, your sense of self, they are your most precious assets. It's not your age that makes you feel old, it's the loss of strength. There's a scientific term for this: sarcopenia. It is the gradual erosion of muscle mass that starts in our 40s and picks up speed after 60. This loss of muscle is what leads to frailty, falls, and a loss of independence. But here's the empowering truth: you can fight it with resistance training. Your muscles are what allow you to get up from a chair with ease and carry your own groceries. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about preserving your freedom. The National Institute on Aging recommends strength training at least twice a week to improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and increase bone density. Strong muscles are your best insurance policy. This is deeply emotional. When you feel physically strong, you feel more confident. You say yes to life more often. Your posture improves. You walk with purpose. Every time you lift something with newfound ease, you send a message to yourself: I am not fading, I am rebuilding. You can have the perfect diet and walk every day. But if you live in isolation, you're missing a critical pillar of health. Human connection isn't just a pleasantry, it's a biological necessity. Chronic loneliness is a serious health risk. Research has shown it can increase the risk of premature death as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It fuels inflammation, weakens the immune system, and accelerates cognitive decline. The power of connection is that it reminds you that you belong. A phone call with a friend, a walk with a neighbor, volunteering. These are not just social activities. They are acts of self-preservation. When you connect with someone face to face, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which actively lowers stress and boosts your mood. If life has left you feeling isolated, you have the power to change it. Reach out. Reconnect with one person. You are not meant to navigate this chapter of life alone. Sleep isn't downtime. It's repair time. It's the most critical habit that we so often sacrifice. As we age, quality sleep can become more elusive, yet its importance only grows. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you tired. It clouds your memory, disrupts your hormones, weakens your immune response, and sabotages your mood. During deep sleep, your brain performs a vital cleansing process, flushing out metabolic waste that can contribute to cognitive decline. To improve it, create a sanctuary. Make your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Power down screens. The blue light from phones and TVs disrupts sleep. Swap screen time for reading a physical book or listening to calming music. And stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time each day. Don't see sleep as the end of your day. See it as the foundation for a great tomorrow. It's the daily gift you give yourself to stay sharp, steady, and strong. Growing older is not the end of the story. It is the chapter where you have the wisdom and the power to write it on your own terms. These 6 habits, daily walking, nourishing food, a fit mind, resilient strength, social connection, and deep sleep, don't require a fortune or a complete life overhaul. They only ask for one thing, that you begin. It is not age that weakens us. It is the surrender of the very habits that keep us strong. So, here is your call to action from all of us at Senior Health 365. What is the one habit you will commit to starting today? Will it be a simple walk after dinner? Adding a salad to your lunch? Calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while? Share your commitment in the comments below. Declaring your intention is a powerful first step, and your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to see. If you found value in this guide to aging with vitality, please hit that like button, subscribe to Senior Health 365, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. And please share this with a friend, a parent, or a neighbor. You could be changing a life. Remember, healthy aging isn't about chasing youth. It's about living every day with purpose, strength, and joy. Thank you for watching. Live well.